Yo, um, my name is Damien, or Good Call, and I made this channel just to kind of like talk about stuff I've been going through, and you know, I feel like my regular channel doesn't really. It's more of like funny videos or like happy videos, when in reality, not everyone's happy all the time, or not everyone's, you know, like I don't want to set the expectation that you have to be happy or all the time, or you have to never be sad or never, never go through things when everyone goes through things and stuff. So I made this second channel to kind of, be on a realer note, I guess. Um, most of these are going to be minimal editing and stuff. It's just more of like a chill, me talking about my feelings and stuff, which is kind of weird, champ, but it's better than like going through therapy or actually telling people my problems. So here I am, but yeah, I just kind of I just kind of wanted to start this channel for a while because like there's something that I struggle with all the time, and it's like I know what I have to do, like I know what I should do to complete this certain goal, but I just slack in areas that I hate doing. Because let's be honest, a part of every goal, let's say you want to get fit for a summer, that means you actually have to work out or eat healthy. Maybe you don't like doing either of those, because if you did, then you would already be fit. So, so it's just you have to get through those things that you don't have to not I'm talking too fast or thinking too fast, sorry. You have to get through those like things you don't want to do so you can complete or accomplish something that you wanted to accomplish. For me, it's like ever since I was like 13 or 14, I wanted to like make YouTube videos and stuff. Um, that was like my dream. That is my dream. And it's to this day, and I'm 18, and I still like doing the, and I still like uploading and stuff. But I just don't like editing, like the things that come with it, like editing. I mean, it's not that I dislike it. It's just a very tedious process, and it takes a lot of hours to get a video right, especially since you've never gotten a video right. It seems like you kind of seem lost in like this ocean of like, should I do this or should I do that? Like, since I don't really know what my brand is or what my niche is or any of that, I guess the first step is kind of brainstorming what stands me apart from everyone else. But the problem with that as well is like, I don't think I'm very different from many people at all. Um, that's the first thing. Second thing, I have no idea what my brand is. I just kind of like I learned how to graphic design just to make videos and stuff, but I kind of just make stuff that looks cool, and then I just slapped it on my YouTube. Or if I like a current show that I'm watching, like Cowboy Bebop or something, like I do now. I mean, I finished Cowboy Bebop a long time ago, but I have it as my profile picture on my main channel, and like that's cool, but I don't think that's my brand. I just kind of thought it was cool, or like the aesthetic was cool. But like I don't really know what my brand is or what my niche is or what stands me apart. I just kind of like I just kind of make videos that are really good at the beginning because I'm really passionate about making that particular video at the very beginning. So like I edited a lot through the beginning, and then through most of my videos you can see that I just get really sick and tired of editing that video, that I just kind of leave the rest like either minimal editing or hardly edited. Or if I do edit through the whole video, then it's a really short 2 minute or 3 minute video. So it's just like I'm lazy, and I just need to get over that. But uh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of lost currently because like I love making edit or not making editing. That makes no sense. Like I love making videos and you know what happens after I make the video, and not just the numbers but like the comments. I read the comments a lot, and like my old videos, a lot of my friends used to comment like, "Yo, this is a good video," like on some of them, and I appreciated that a lot, and like you know that feels good to be praised, or at least you know they said like, "Oh, I watched it. This is crazy," or something. Like being watched is a good feeling when you want to be watched. And for big YouTubers, I you can tell it gets like really, it gets like out of hand because some people have like ego problems. Some people feel like they need to be watched all the time, so they're always doing crazy stuff every single day, like daily vlogs and stuff. I feel like David Dobrik is a perfect example of that. Like every vlog has something they did that's crazy, or something happened, and it's always bigger than the last video. Um, so like stuff like that, like it's just I feel like it definitely gets out of hand. But I'm tired of that. I'm tired of just getting through the first part of a video or having a really good idea for a video and start working on it the first day, and then the second and third day I just lose a bunch of discipline. Not lose a bunch of discipline, but I didn't really have discipline. It was just kind of like, this is dope to make. I'm gonna try and work on it, and then halfway through I realize that I'm in the gap where it's like I have a vision for something, but my actual skills aren't able to execute it properly. So it's just what it could have been would have been so cool, but what it actually was trash. So I just end up scrapping the whole video because I didn't edit it properly or something. And then like I know some of you might say like, why don't you just hire an editor? Like pay an editor. I have no problem with paying an editor, but I feel like it just wouldn't be me if I hired an editor. Which sounds probably really like amateurish or something, but like I feel the same way about like music. Like if it's music, I know it's gonna get copyrighted. It's fine because like I felt like that music fit perfectly in that video at that moment, and it brings a certain feel. So I just let it rock, even if it's gonna get copyrighted, unless it gets, you know, blocked in every country or like taken down. But even when it does, I don't remake the video with different music. I just kind of scrap it, like I did to an AMV. It was all based around a music, or not a music, but a song. And then it got blocked everywhere, so I just scrapped it. Like I never remade it or anything. That was like a Tokyo Ghoul AMV that never got released. I also had like a Boruto Yosemite AMV that I released and was out for a little bit. It got like 1,000 views. I got a really good response from that video, and it felt really good. But it did also get blocked after it reached 1,000 views. It got blocked from everywhere. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna quit making YouTube videos, but I just gotta get over this hump of like I wouldn't say procrastination, and I wouldn't really say laziness, because sometimes I am willing to grind it out, but some videos take so long to edit that you're just exhausted of watching or hearing the same thing 200 times in a row, and uh, it's just difficult. Like the only thing stopping me is me right now, and I feel like I gotta vent these things to like someone, to something. Uh, I don't really vent it out to my family because like they don't care about this stuff. This is kind of like And in fact, I feel like they like kind of discourage it. Like, I don't think they see like my dream as an actual dream, but as like a hobby or as like a, which it is a hobby, but I don't think they see it as a career choice. Which I've tried to explain to them plenty of times before, but they just kind of write it off no matter what. And I know it's because it's like an untraditional, you know, career pathway that they don't see as actual, work or whatever. Um, but yeah, I gotta do things that I actually want to do rather than be lazy. Because there are some things that, I want to go, one day I want to go on a walk, just like by myself with this sketchbook. But there's a lot of external factors like me having to babysit every single day. That kind of prevents me from doing that. I mean, I don't hate babysitting, and that's my family, so I'm not gonna not babysit. That's just stupid. But at the same time, I feel like it's also hindering sometimes. Um, which is, I don't know. I there's I understand both sides of the coin, so I don't really press those matters very much because there's two valid points that I don't know which is right or wrong for me to uh, take the side of, but there's just it's just a lot of struggle. That's why I'm trying to making this videos. I don't know why I'm not grammaring properly right now. I guess I'm a little nervous. I've never really actually opened up like while recording something. I hope you guys don't mind either. The gameplay on this is gonna be horrible because I'm trash at Rocket League, but this channel shouldn't be about this channel shouldn't be about gameplay or anything. It should kind of be about the commentary. I don't really. If you come here to watch Rocket League or watch whatever game I'm playing, then you're at the wrong place. But I just needed to vent something. I feel like I don't really tell many people much, or I don't get real with anybody really, because I feel like it's either not the time, the place, or I'm venting to a homeless guy that doesn't really care about my problems, like, or they have more problems than me, so it sounds like I'm crying over spilt milk when their whole fridge is gone, if that makes sense. So it was like a little analogy right there. If you didn't get it, sorry. Then I don't know. I also feel like on my main channel I have to like force a lot of not force, but I definitely have to be a different version of myself when I'm streaming or when I'm on my main YouTube channel, because like people aren't there to see me and like be sad or like be down that I didn't make this video or I didn't go through on me saying I was going to stream every day or stuff like that. Like, people didn't come there to hear that. They came there to see either what game I was playing with my friends and see if it was funny, or basically to be entertained. So it's not very entertaining when I'm just venting by myself. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this channel will stick to anything. I don't know if I want it to. It's more just my personal thoughts. And I'd like to say thanks to like Jay Schlatt for making the weekly slap and kind of inspiring me to do a channel like that. Because that's what this is going to be, kind of. And yeah, that's about it. I think that I need to get out of my own way, but I'm not sure necessarily how to do that. For a little bit I was doing really good. I was like on top of all my stuff. I've been wanting to read more, and I was reading a lot. And I stopped that. I was eating healthy. I stopped that. Well, I'm eating healthier now, but I used to eat a lot healthier. Um, and like I feel like I was playing less video games, and like working on myself a lot more, and and I just want to get back to that, but at the same time, it's very draining and exhausting doing that for long periods of time, especially when you lack discipline, like me, in a lot of areas. There's also times where like I go to bed really lately, not lately. I go to bed really late, because that's my usually my free times are around like 6 p.m., 5 p.m., 7 p.m. So on that free time, I like to play like video games or whatever, and I play that until really late at night because that's my free time, and I don't really get free time in the mornings or during the day. So I don't really want to go to bed even if I'm tired, because that's I want to enjoy the free time a little bit longer while I have it. So I don't go to bed even though I'm tired. And then by the time I do go to bed, it's 1 or 2 p.m. And then I wake up at either really late or I wake up cranky at 8 a.m. because I have to babysit again. And then it's just a cycle of like I'm tired, but I have free time and I want to use this free time and not waste it. But then again, I wake up super late and cranky, or I have to deal with, I don't know. This was just me rambling on for 17 minutes. Hope you enjoyed. Or I hope this helped anyone. I don't know if you're gonna enjoy this, but if you have similar issues, tell me about them in the comments. Maybe we could build a little friend group or something. I don't know. I was probably cringe, but see you guys later.